I am terrified to see what's happening on the right-hand side of my base right now. I mean, these guys are walking calmly, though, so what's the worst that could have happened, really? Ah! Okay. Oh, I spoke too soon. Hey everybody, welcome to Falcon Plays Kingdom, episode number 2. Hopefully you had a chance to check out episode number 1. I kind of explained the game a little bit more in detail, and believe me, that's going to be really important because the game does not handhold you whatsoever. There's no explanation, so you might want to check that out if you want a better understanding as to what I'm doing and how to play the game for yourself as well. Anyway, let's get onwards with episode number 2 over here. We're on day 5. We have a lot of money, which I'm actually quite happy to see. Let me go ahead and get this barricade up and running as well. And this guy was attacked overnight. Let me give... Oh, excuse me. No, it wasn't for the tree, but hey, sir. Come back into our base, please. And since we have so many workers, or at least so many builders, let's start cutting down some more of these trees over here. So we can expand and get my hunters to actually hunt a bit further out here. You guys made it all the way back over here, huh? Luckily for us, since these guys, I guess since we had a wave of enemies from this side last episode, at least towards the end of it, which I did not even notice because I was too worried about the left side. There's a bunch of different sides to actually look forward to, but our right side was kind of left alone here. But these guys recruited them, and obviously on their way over to the base, they were attacked, so they never made it back over here. Thank you for that money. Cut down those trees, though, okay? So as soon as we get those trees down, my hunters will expand one more time. I say like we even barricade this over here, trees coming down. 1 second, let me come over here and get some of this money back if we can. Give me the money, guys. There you go. Perfect. Show me the money. I'm just Cuba. I'm Cuba Gooding Jr. Tom Cruise was the guy. No. They both said, show me the money. Cuba Gooding egged on Tom Cruise to say it. That's when Tom Cruise was still kind of relatively sane. It's kind of really batshit insane now, but hey, you know what? That's good on him, you know? On occasion, you definitely need some crazy Hollywood actors, I think. So let's put this up here really quickly. Get some more defenses on this side. My hunters, as you can see now, are slowly expanding over to the perimeter we've kind of wiped over, which is fine because I need them to find a new game to hunt. And soon enough, I think we're going to have to go out and probably corral ourselves a few more deer to our establishment over here. Otherwise, we'll be running into some trouble pretty soon. Can you come all the way? Okay, here's a deer. Now, I wanted to go check out the left-hand side of our base, but yeah, I still don't know what that statue's all about. I wanted to go check out the left-hand side of our base. There's a second one here, too. But to reinforce it and see what's happening over there. But I want to get some of these deer over here because we have so many hunters right now on this side that I feel we could kind of come up with a bunch of money, assuming I do this properly and I don't get attacked by those creepy crawlies anytime soon. What happened to you? Hey, look, have a coin, come to the town, okay? I'll meet you over there. Oh, yes, we're hunting away. Okay, wait 1 second. Let's run over here. Let's try to cut them off. Oh, I got freaked out right now. I thought there was an enemy coming right at me. Alrighty, hold up. They should have stopped running by now. Let's see if I can corral. Nope. That way, my friend. This way. Yeah. Come over here. Come to the lion's den. Yes! We probably killed everybody over here that we just corralled. Oh my goodness God. Now that's the money right there. Now that's my Cuba Gooding Jr. impression. Alrighty. So our defenses are looking pretty sturdy over here. Burrow Dude made it back into our base, and now he dropped off some items. We need to come over here really quickly. Oh, nice. Thank you. We need to come over here really quickly and find out what's happening on the left side of our base, because I know we're expecting a really big wave soon. It's been way too calm right now that I know that something's basically working against us in the background without me actually noticing about it. This game makes you really paranoid. Since we have so many armor builders over here, build that up as well. We didn't even pick up the chest. That's how much money we have right now. Alrighty, I'll come back to you, money. I don't think I could... Can I pick all of you up? I can. Good. Alrighty, good. So many builders again. Burrow Man brought more hammers instead of the bows, which I was looking forward to. Alrighty, let's come over to this side and see what's happening. I don't see many hunters. Oh, there we go. We're hanging out over here now, are we? Oh, nice. Thank you. My God. I'm packed to the gills. We're even losing money. Okay, Falcon, stop picking up money. Alrighty. So I'm going to expand over here right now. It does seem that this is probably our next expansion over this side. And we might want to also reinforce our defenses over here. Because now it's day 6. I am pretty sure that night 6 is going to be pretty terrible for us in terms of what's to come yet. And if I want to build this wall up stronger, I think we might actually have to invest in getting our kingdom up now. Yeah, so the kingdom would... No! We got overrun on the right side? How? Hunters! Make sure they don't get out of here with the weapons, please. Oh my God, we got overrun on the right side. So never mind, it wasn't even night 6, it was night 5. Bring them down. Good, good. Now, what's cool about this is that we knocked them out before they ran off with the weapons. So those weapons will be in our base still for a while. I really wish you could grab them and bring them back, but you cannot. So here's what we need to do. We need to, number one, build up our defenses here beyond those walls alone now. So we're going to drop some money into the kingdom to actually make this grow. We lost probably a bunch of people because we probably got overrun on the right side. I'm not too thrilled about that. Let's go ahead and get a bunch of bows here because we probably lost a bunch of people here. Excuse me, my friend. Can I recruit you? Recruit this man, please. Bow over here. Let's find out the damages over here. Oh yeah, this wall's down as well. I thought we were looking a lot better on the right-hand side than the left one, but look at this. All of our walls are down now. So that was probably our big wave. On occasion, this will happen in waves. Like, you know, for a few days it'll be kind of steady, and the game will allow yourself to build yourself up for the big wave over here. And unfortunately for us, yeah. Wow, we completely overrun, huh? Alrighty, guys. Come back to the base over here. Come back to the base. Luckily, we did have a bunch of money stored up just for this occasion, too, so I'm not completely heartbroken about it. You... Look, dog. Can you please bring me some bows? Enough with the hammers. I have enough workmen. Actually, you know what? I have a feeling we maybe... Assuming there was builders over here building up our defenses and we got attacked, we maybe lost a bunch of hammers, which isn't really bad because it kind of gives us a way to switch classes really quickly. Yeah, you know what? Hunters, yeah, walk over there. We have 2 blacksmiths. Thank you for this. We have 2 blacksmiths, so we had like, what, 7 at some point? Like, it seemed like it was a ridiculous amount of them, right? So yeah, you know what? I think we might have lost more builders than anything, which is relatively fine. Money up the wahoo again. Okay. We have like around 5 people coming to our direction right now, so we'll do 1, 2. We have even more from this side as well. Get a bunch of bows happening is what I'm saying right now. Oh, we still have a bunch of builders after all. Oh, you guys cut down over there. Perfect. Now, since we expanded our base a little bit, we should be able to... No, I can't level that up yet. Huh. We might have to either level it up one more time, or we have to start setting up some of these guard posts. And I think it's going to have to be the guard posts after all. Alrighty. Well, that's going to be the case then. Let's go ahead and... Unless it's the water one. Well, let's do it this way. We'll bring this up. And this over here I should be able to invest into, right? Yes, okay. We'll throw some money over here too. This is for the grazing area if I'm right. What's happening over here? I know we cut down some trees over on this side. There's a coin left over. Not sure what that's about. It's kind of eerie. I feel like it's the monsters over here trying to trick me. It's being like, yeah, follow the coins, Falcon. Kind of luring me into a trap or something. Alrighty, so I still can't level this up. We should have some builders over here at some point, hopefully. I don't think tonight should be too bad just because we had a really big, terrible attack night 5. So we should be a bit fine going forward here. We have 2 people just waiting around for jobs, 3 people. Alrighty, so hunters it is. And Burrow Man, did he ever make it over here? Or did Burrow Man get attacked on the way over here? No, he's still over here. Good, good. So come over here and drop some weapons off. Please let it be bows and arrows, my friend. Now, can I level this up? No. Day 7. Alrighty, perfect. I guess we survived this one. I like how all my hunters are over here, so they probably defended against something really terrible. Luckily, I wasn't here to find out what that was, so I'd be freaking out. So we have 2 more recruits over here, right? And we have the chest waiting for us at home, so that's fine. So I'll recruit these 2 guys. I won't buy them weapons because Burrow Man hopefully does drop off some bows and arrows for us. It doesn't seem like we leveled up anything else over here. Other than this, I don't have enough money though. Nope. We need 4 more coins. 4 more coins, huh? Okay. So let's rush over here. Do you have any money for me? Hey, turn around. Kill the rabbits, man. I need 2 more coins. No? Alrighty. I guess we'll come over here and just grab the chest then. So Burrow Man came over here, and again, he stocked me up on hammers, which is not what I want. So I'm gonna have to spend some money on getting bows so that when those people that I just hired come over here, they grab the bows first. Let's go ahead and grab this. And we're fine. Okay. Now, I'm worried about what is gonna dictate the reinforcements of the walls over here. It didn't seem like building this either, did it, right? No. Okay, so I think more than likely we're going to have to get the base, or the kingdom itself, one more level. So I guess I'll go do that right now. And hopefully that'll let me kind of reinforce these walls a bit stronger. I will take that coin if you don't mind, my friend. It's mine after all. You live in my kingdom. You give me the money right now. Way too many builders, though. Just way too many. Cut it out, horse, alright? I'm trying to get over here in time. Alrighty, so, we'll level this up one more time here. Let's find out if I could now double barricade this here. No. Not sure when it happens. We have these two guys over here that should potentially be bringing some... or turning into hunters soon enough. You're leaving. Do I have to level up everything along the way? I'm not sure. Or maybe I just need a bigger watchtower for the hunters. That could be the other thing as well. This went splendidly the first time around. This time I can't just figure it out, though. For the life of me. You guys don't have any barricades here at all, do you? Hoo-wee. Let's bring this up here if we can, and we'll drop some coins over here, too. It's gonna be nighttime soon. I'm kind of worried about this. Alrighty. We have that statue over here coming up. Let me run over on this side. Oh, man, I need to give you guys some proper defenses here. At least get behind the wall, man. Yeah, we can't level that up. Alrighty, Armor, I need you, or Builder Man, I need you to go over there and get those trees down. So, if we have to level everything up along the way, then this is going to be the next one, more than likely. Thank you for that money, thank you. Yeah, everybody go to the right-hand side. I don't feel really too protected over on that side. Thank you. This right here is going to be the soldier class, and they essentially, actually not a soldier class. What they do is they actually graze the farms for you. I'm not really sure what they do beyond that point, though. So, we'll see. We have a bunch of hunters now, which is actually pretty ideal. Oh, thank you. That's what I'm looking forward to. So you guys are up and running here. We still cannot up this up here. So if I want to get the farmer happening, I guess we could probably build that up and then have one of these guys turn into a farmer class. Okay. Guys, we're about to be attacked. Everybody on deck, please. Alrighty, come on. Go at it. Let those arrows fly. How big is this wave going to be? Oh, it's a sizable one. It's definitely a sizable one. We should be able to be fine, though. Now, is this the big one, or is the right-hand side the big one? I guess we'll go find out right now. Can I upgrade you a little bit here? Yes, I can. Alrighty. So let's see about upgrading this first, and maybe then we'll get a bigger wall. I think we might have to get this up a bit higher, because essentially what needs to happen is I have to shoot over the wall. I think that's how it should be playing out over here. So we'll get this up and running for our dudes, and we should probably do the same thing on the right-hand side before I invest my money over here. Yeah, go build that. Let me know how that goes. Now, let's go ahead and pick up our daily chest here. We can invest in the town one more time. I'll hold off on that here really quickly, and I'm just going to come over to this side, see what happened over here. Were we overrun or not? I really doubt it, because we would have probably seen a few dudes running around with the items here if we were overrun. So I think we're fine. Yeah, we were fine. Good. But we still cannot upgrade that. Oh, thank you. Right down those trees. Great. So, I suppose we're going to start off with this guy. Get him a higher... Oh, we were attacked over here a little bit. There you go, buddy. Go back to the base. And let's cut down some more trees over here as well. And you'll be coming back to the base. We'll get a higher defense for that guard, and we should start thinking about grazing as well. We have another option here, too. Let's get this one up and running, too. Again, the more of these little posts for the hunters that you have, the less hunters will be actually out hunting about and getting you money. So that's when you have to start dedicating some time to the grazers to get some money that way as well. Let's see here. I guess we'll probably get one up and running. We have a dude coming in from the right-hand side, so there you go. We'll have at least one grazer. And get some more money here. Huh. Oh, let's find out about the upgrade over on this side. So if we have a bigger watchtower now, which we should, there it is. Let me give you one as well. Can I now up the wall here? No, I still can't do that. I guess we might have to level up our kingdom after all then. Do I have enough money for this? I really doubt it. No. This will be for the grazing to happen. Which we do have a weapon over there waiting for the grazer. Do you have any money for me? Nope. What about you guys? Let me throw a barricade here, and a barricade here. Yeah. So we could cut down over here as well. Let me see if I can find some deer for you guys. I'm going to risk it here a little bit, but maybe it'll pay off. Alright, there's a deer here. So if you guys I could hire, but I don't think we need any more people hired at the moment. I want to save some of this cash so we could make some upgrades. Oh my god, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, it does seem like we've actually wiped out most of the population of deer over here. They will kind of come over here over time again, but it takes a little bit of while. So there is a bit more grinding involved here towards the ender game, but Horse, are you like, can you please relax here, please? We might get chased down. Don't neigh at me! Just want to get back over here. So barricades over here, great. Here comes this guy to build those, so let's go ahead and... Do we have enough for this? Nope. Meaning we shouldn't have enough to upgrade that wall either. So... We're either looking for a good payoff... Oh, there we go. I have a bad feeling about this night. I have a really terrible bad feeling about this night right now. Things look a little bit too calm. Like, I feel like we're just about to get... Oh, here's the grazer, by the way. Let's see if we could... Do you guys have any money for me? You do. Thank you. Let's see if we could get the grazing area up and running. I guess we'll probably have to do the left one, because that's the one almost that's done. This one is not. We have a lot more work to do over here. Alright, we're being attacked over on this side. It doesn't seem really too bad, though. Like, at all. So the left-hand side could be overrun right now. As you can see, this guy was not attacked because he was over here up above. We're getting kind of close to the territory that I'm actually quite terrified to walk into, which is going to be day 10. Now, let's hope that we weren't attacked over on the left-hand side, and we should be fine, though. Day 10 worries me because I see, as I mentioned, we've only seen enemies from the ground right now, right? The aerial ones are going to be the ones that are just kind of like straight nightmare fuel. Okay, I'm thinking we might actually have to expand the kingdom one more time before we could actually up the ante on our pre-existing walls here. Give me this money, my friend. I need to make an investment right now. Any money from you? Thank you. Okay. So let's come over here and I will be with you soon. Let's toss money over here. Great. Let's see how this is going to look now. Build it, build it. Come on. I got stuff to do. Hurry up. I'm going to see it really quickly. Nice. Alrighty. Let's come over on this side. Where we attacked over here is my concern. We still can't build these guys up, huh? Alrighty. Let me put up a little watchtower over here. If you guys are walking calmly, though, I would imagine that we were fine over here. Oh, here comes the grazer. He's going to do some grazing, maybe. Yeah. Let's come over here and up the ante on him after all, then. Since we're going to have him doing that, the bigger of an area he has to work with, the more money he will give you over time. So, were we fine over here, too? Yeah, it seems like we were relatively okay. So, let's do 3 over here. Let's go ahead and cut down more of these trees, then. Perfect. This guy was attacked, so he didn't make it, but let me go ahead and recruit him again. Go back to the town, my friend. So, over here, we're getting kind of close to the, Black Abyss, apparently, is what that might be. Who knows? That deer is just basically trying my patience. He knows I'm not going to come over there because I'm going to trigger those guys, and I don't want that happening. Alrighty. I need to barricade our walls stronger. I just don't know why it's not happening right now. It should be, but it's not. Hey, I need to hire you, I said. Maybe we have to get this up and running. I don't have enough coin for this, I don't think. Nope. Definitely want to get this wall up, though. Oh, I think I might have it now. This guy dropped me a coin. Nope. Thought you dropped me a coin. Alright, so you go back to town right now. There we go. Let's turn it around then and come over to this side. Oh, man. The mood of this, background just changed severely, didn't it? Oh, good God. Why is everything turning red, too? Okay, I'm gonna go back to base, alrighty? Good luck to you. I'll give you a little small barricade here, too. So if this guy's done with this, he'll come over here and build that, hopefully. Builder, please come over there. I'm gonna come back to base here for a while, guys, if you don't mind. So good luck to you. Give it your all. Oh, here we go. Money from the grazer, dude. Thank you. We might have enough to barricade the small one, too. So I'm gonna try to protect these guys here a little bit. I'm not a heartless king. I know how valuable these people are to my survival, after all. So let's see if we can come over here and... What's happening on this side? We okay right now? Builder dude, come on, hurry up. If you could get this one up and running too, we could probably barricade it in time. Nope, we can't. Alrighty. Oh, you're going into a bad scene, guys. We're gonna lose those armor dudes more than likely. Hunters, do your thing. Alrighty. Guys, no, not that one. We need you in the middle. You're not gonna hit him from this side. You're just not going to hit him from this side. Alright, that's fine. At least, well, actually, we're actually landing a few shots on occasion. I think a few of those guys had mask, and let's see. Guys, I need you to... You're shooting right into the wall right now. Alright, yeah, there you go. Up in the sky, that's what you want. We should be fine. So, ultimately, we didn't really lose much over here, because we instantly picked up what we lost. We lost the wall, though, that is for sure, but at least we were able to hold off that attack. Day 10 now. I wonder how it fared on the other side of the colony, though. We'll get this up and running again. And as soon as you build this, I'm going to put up the upgrade right now. So let's get this up and running. I'll have you work. We'll run over there and grab our money and see how our right-hand side is doing so far. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. This can be upgraded as well. That's going to be built soon, and you need to be recruited, huh? We lost 2 people after all. Alrighty. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's see how it worked out over here. Greaser Man, do you have any money for me? Not yet, huh? Okay, well, you keep at it. Well, you guys are walking comfort... Uh-oh. I see a bow just hanging out right here. That means that we got overrun on the right-hand side after all. Maybe. Or maybe that's just been there for a while now. Huh. It seems like we're fine over here, I think. No, we're fine. Okay, well... My bad. Let's go see about making some upgrades over here. And you guys should have some money for me because I haven't talked to you in a while. No, you don't. You don't have any money for me. Still can't upgrade that, huh? I'm going to give you a higher perch, my friend. So somebody should come over here and take care of you pretty soon. And let's see, how are you guys doing? I think I might have to invest in the kingdom one more time to get those bigger walls that I've been talking about now for countless hours. It does seem... Well, not hours, really. For 2 episodes now. It feels like hours. Again, this game is a bit of a slower burn for sure. We have made it all the way over here to this statue. Investing in those, I know, has to probably do something with the end game itself or to trigger the finale, but I don't know what that is just yet. And I feel that, you know, if you want to beat the game, like legitimately beat it, you really don't have to do what I'm doing, which is actually building over time, because as I mentioned, the further you get into the game, the stronger and the more different enemies you deal with. So, it does seem like almost sometimes you could probably even make a rush to try to trigger the end. The problem is, I don't even know how to do that. I've invested in those statues before, and I haven't seen any visible difference. You know, like, I've invested, like, you know, probably 3 different times into a single one, mind you. But I haven't seen anything that's actually switched up on me. So, again, I'm not sure what those are for. And there's no tips to see that. So, hopefully, once the game comes out, somebody smarter than me, which doesn't really take too much, we'll figure it out, and I'll be like, oh, okay, well, that makes sense now. Great. I'm going to invest in the kingdom one more time. And that's because I want to get those bigger walls. Oh, I can't invest in it right now? Uh-oh. Okay. The mood has just switched a lot. Like, this music that's kind of happening right in the background, I'm not too crazy about it. I have a feeling that tonight's not going to be a good night. Contrary to what Fergie and her crew will have you believe. Alright, if you have any money, give it to me now, because I have a feeling we're gonna probably need a lot of it soon. How are you guys doing on this side? I'm gonna give you another perch over here, too. How about that? Are you guys fine over here? Oh, that red moon is troubling, to say the least. Oh, good God. Okay. I'm gonna hire you guys as sacrifices. You know, just let them attack you and take the coin, and I'll come back to you later on. I don't think that's a really terrible strategy as well. This red moon is either signifying that something terrible is coming next time, or something's happening right now. It doesn't seem to be happening on the left-hand side, though, so maybe it's on the right-hand side. Night's almost over. I am terrified to see what's happening on the right-hand side of my base right now. I mean, these guys are walking calmly, though, so what's the worst that could have happened, really? Ah! Okay. Oh, I spoke too soon. Yep, we were completely overrun on the right-hand side. Okay. They won't kill me, because they're already holding items, so they're not going to attack me. If you kill them, though, we'll probably hopefully get those items back. Oh my goodness God. Our right-hand side of our base is probably demolished completely. So, we're gonna need a lot of money to kind of get those defenses up and running again. Wowee. Yep, red moon is no good. Please, are you guys still attacking? You guys are. Oh, you're the guys who I hired. Well, that's fine. Get attacked and lose your items then. Guys, there's something coming over here. They attack one of my grazers. They're taking the weapon from the grazer. Bring them down. Bring them down. Bring them all down. Thank you. Okay. Here's another one. Nice, nice. Okay. That's fine. Any more money? That's my grazing tool right there, unfortunately. No. Okay. So, wow, oh my goodness, God. I think we wrap it up here for today. We have some rebuilding to do next episode, and I need to get my wits together. That was terrifying as all hell. And we still haven't seen the aerial enemies, too. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up. I will catch you next time.